What's up, guys? Absent-Minded Gamer here. Hey, we're back and we're here for another video. This time we're going to be playing Robocop Rogue City. Yep, this is the new Robocop game. I've been waiting for this one, waiting patiently for this one. I got to play the demo about a month ago, and the demo just had the first part of the game's playthrough, so it didn't show off some of the other gameplay. And so what I decided I wanted to do was show you not just the shoot 'em up part. I wanted to show you some of the other stuff the game does. So here we are in Delta City. Um, we're in downtown. We're doing what RoboCop does. We're out looking for criminals. We're looking for crimes. We're looking for stolen cars. We're just we're just out doing our job. Now, when I first heard about this game, uh, and I heard that Peter Weller was gonna do the voice of RoboCop. I was like, oh yeah, that right on, man. That's awesome. And this, what we're looking at here, is kind of our own little uh, open world city here. That's kind of what we're doing. Hey, look at that! It looks like Kit from Knight Rider. And we're just out looking for some. We have several objectives that we're doing. We're looking for a guy named Soot. And we are also we have some secondary objectives. We're to look for Officer Kowalski, who is the guy standing next to the police car, is looking for this guy called the discount dealer. We need to find a working phone booth so we can get his location. And other things will pop up as you're doing this too. So it does kind of keep you busy. You're not just running around shooting things throughout the whole game, though that is a lot of the game. And a lot of these NPCs, they will react to you. They'll at least talk to you. You can't really talk to them.
Is there something interesting in that barrel?
My sandwich fell in.
Well, you've been dreaming of a hot meal, so here it is.
Now, I got an interesting story to tell. Back when I was in junior high, I had ordered the Robocop book from, remember the programs where you got these little catalogs from school and you could order books? It was, and you could order a bunch of different types of books. And Robocop was one of those books. So I had ordered the book, and I submitted the book for a book report. And I remember my teacher, uh, she called me up to her desk one day, and she's like, well, you can't read this. You can't do this for your book report. And I was like, why not? And she goes, because it's just too violent. And I said, well, yeah, but then why did the school sell me the book? And she's like, what do you mean? And I said, the school sold me the book. I bought the book through the book program. Otherwise, you said to order a book through the book program and do a book report on it. So that's what I did. And so she didn't have any more to say about that. And she actually, I submitted my book report. But she did, I remember that she gave me a B on my book report. And then also said that the book was too violent for a school project on my book report. But anyhow, too violent for school.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Uh-huh. And so anyways, yeah, I got a B on that, and I remember that because it was RoboCop. And then I think a month later RoboCop came out in the theaters, and I was like in line day one to go see RoboCop. I think I may have even skipped class that day to go see RoboCop. But anyhow, oh, yep. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct for traffic violations. Hold down the L2 to activate Robocop vision and identify instances of law breaking. That's a lot of oil. Now we'll issue a ticket.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
So these are some of the things you get to do. So we're going to go ahead and go to the arcade and look for Mr. Soot. We're only going to play this for a little bit. And I'm sure we'll get into a bit of a gunfight. And man, I love the downtown graphics. And this does have the music from the movies. I turned the music off strictly for this video, but I love that it has the original music. It has the same campiness. I'm really looking forward to hearing some of the familiar dialogue, like "Think it over, creep," or "Dead or alive, you're coming with me." But if I don't, I don't. But I just love the look of this, and I mean, it literally puts you in the movie. And this, for all intents and purposes, this is actually a sequel to RoboCop 2. Had it starred Peter Weller, and this is what RoboCop 3 should have been.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do you?
What a douchebag.
Alright, so now we're gonna look for a reason to get a warrant. Check out this arcade. Expelled gastric content. Irrelevant to the case. Can I talk to him? No. Well, I think I have to knock first.
Come back with a warrant, cop!
Okay, yeah, now I gotta go back in here.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
Alright, so now we're gonna go to the other side of the arcade. Listen to the boards creak under his feet, the weight of his feet. That is so awesome.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From...
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ! Oh, is that the ocean?
Okay, I'm lost. Alright, so now we have our warrant. And I think we can go in. You know, I make a joke when I go to a casino. The best machine in the casino is the change machine, because sometimes you get one extra quarter.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Alright, now we're gonna shoot some things up. Now, in the movie, Robocop has a really cool targeting system. And they've kind of put it in the game, but it's still up to you to do the targeting. I guess if they'd left it and made it so it automatically targeted, it wouldn't leave much for you to do. But there is this. In the menu system, you have your objectives, your weapons, and then there's also your skills. I'm at the very beginning of the game. I've spent very little time with this.
Just look who it is!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance! Light him up!
And you can pick up the bad guys' guns and use those if you like. I tend to prefer Robocop's gun, but we'll use their Uzi. And then as you're progressing, you go in and you search these other rooms for evidence, nuke, and that's how you complete each level of the game. sometimes Robocop will do is spin the gun around and put it in its holster. I love that. Alright, so we are here. See if there's anything to... Nothing to take.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case... Shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Yeah, there it is. Cool, huh? Alright, so now we're looking for evidence. So we use our scanning. Okay, and then I believe it's the phone. Last known phone numbers. So there you have it. That is the first mission. Oh, we'll open the safe. Level 6, engineering level 6 required. Can he just rip the door off? Okay, well, I guess we're not getting into the safe. So that leads me to believe you get to come back to this later. More nuke. Alright, so our job is done here. We're going to head back out onto the street. And I think we'll call this video good. This is Robocop. And if you're like me and you love the original movie, you'll love this game. There are some bugs and some issues, but it's nothing that can't be overlooked. When I played the demo about a month ago that they had released, based on the demo, I wasn't going to buy it because it had a lot of issues still, but they seem to have cleared up a lot of that. So, and I did buy it because I'm kind of a fanboy when it comes to Robocop, and I couldn't just let it be.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Alright, so there we have our next investigation. I forgot what I was going to say. But anyways, this is Robocop Rogue City. This is what Robocop 3 should have been back when they released the last Robocop. When they released the one Robocop without Peter Weller, this is the one that should have been done. This is the story that should have been followed. It's a really, really good story. It also has Officer Ann Lewis and the same actress that did her character in the movies voices the character, and same with the chief of police. It's the same actors. OCP plays a big part in this story, so it's time to be Robocop. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up, please. Please subscribe. If you want to see more videos of Robocop, I'd be glad to post them. Just let me know. Subscribe and like, please. Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.